Greetings, Scorpios. This is Damien with HK Readings Healing Culture Tarot, and I'm here to do your bonus for the month of August 2020. This is the last bonus, ending on the note with Scorpio here, of course, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter. Okay, stay tuned to see if the messages resonate with you. Cross watchers, you are welcome. I will be reading from the perspective of Scorpio. And I'll go ahead and say in advance that in the event that this particular message doesn't resonate with you, you can always stay tuned for the other videos that have been posted. You can look out for those for your other alignments, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, just outside of wherever Scorpio falls for you. So if you are Scorpio Sun, you can check out your Rising, Moon, Venus, and Jupiter, for example. We are going to be reading with the Tattoo Tarot today, and might get to some clarifications here with Goddess Guidance. Got a smoothie in my cup. What do we got today? Strawberries, bananas, almond milk, of course, and some spirulina, beet powder, and sunflower butter, just to give it like some creaminess and nuttiness. I love having either a smoothie in the morning when I read, or as y'all know, later on in the day if I'm doing readings, a nice glass of red wine. So let's go ahead and see what we've got here for my Scorpions. Hope everybody's doing well, nice and healthy, feeling sexy. I keep getting like, oops, I tried. Like I tried. Let's see. Alright, so the deck was flipped, but since I did pull this Star card reverse, definitely gonna take that here. Star card, High Priestess, Three of Coins, Four of Cups. Yeah, you definitely tried. I feel like this is someone that, came back from the past that you were wondering if things could be different, or this is just, it's still oriented around giving a second chance. So it's that type of energy, giving something a second chance, trying, putting all your efforts in, and I feel like you're kind of tapped now. It's like with this Star reverse, you realized that nothing was coming from it, and now you're trusting. With this High Priestess coming, you're trusting your intuition and knowing when you're kicking a dead horse. So you are wanting to work on new things. You're no longer in this collaborative effort with this person. I feel like, whether you were just butting heads, whether the communication wasn't there, the love wasn't there, and I think it's a combination of sorts, you have definitely tried. You're not feeling sour, you're not feeling bitter about things. Of course, there were some unfortunate events that you might ponder on, like, damn, that sucks. But yeah, you're kind of over it. So with this, you're taking a new direction, okay? You have clarity now that you didn't have before with this Ace of Swords. And it's allowing you to stand in your truth, speak your truth, and move forward, You're cutting through all the things that have left you stagnant before, including this person. And it's one thing, I know they say, like, when a Taurus is done with you, like, damn, because, I'm a Taurus, and whenever I hear that, which is often, I'm like, yeah, that's true. But as you guys, it's opposite and also fixed energy. I feel as though, especially in my personal experience, from the many Scorpios I've dated, I think I've dated more Scorpios than anything. It certainly rings true more for y'all too. Like, when it's finally done, it's over. And when I say that, I feel as though that there's still going to be energy within this person to try to get you back, to try to stay in that cycle, to give it one more go. But they're not really changing or doing anything different. And it's not that you have resentment. I think you're cutting it off before you develop that resentment, Scorpio. It's just that, like, you know, you're just over it. You're done. There's no point in playing the same game. And I think this person is okay with running the fucking hamster wheel. Yeah. Let's see. Scorpionic energy with the death card. I said when it's done, it's done. Followed by the Queen of Wands and the Knave of Swords, the Page of Swords. So as you move on, you know, and you are allowing yourself to get deeper into your self-care, taking care of yourself, doing what makes you happy, what makes you attractive, it's gonna make you shine and radiate to a lot of people. But at the same time, I still see the energy of someone. While you're inquisitive with this Knave of Swords as to what the future has to hold, you know, what the future has in store, this person is still going to be watching you. They're still going to be thinking about you. And as a very empathic being, as most Scorpios are, the way that they may try to get to you might not be something tangible, but telepathic frequencies of getting into your spirit and emotional space there. You know, kind of prying on your thoughts, popping up into your dreams, things like that. And that is the only thing that's kind of standing in your way, is to watch out for these psychic attacks. Because, you know, if they have anything to say about it, they're willing to stand in, you know, try to stand in the way of moving on, to be frank. Especially as you come up as the Queen of Wands here to their Knave of Swords, I don't feel like, you know, they're going to be able to match your energy to really hinder anything, but at the same time, it still is an obstacle. It's kind of like, it's still a sort of a nuisance. And no disrespect to this person, especially like if you're a cross-watcher and you're watching, but it's kind of like having to deal with a mosquito or some shit, you know? Yeah, it's definitely not that big of a deal, but it's super fucking obnoxious. Those of y'all who have to deal with mosquitoes, I'm in Houston, it's summer, y'all know. I know they're not very prevalent other places, but yeah, this is just, it's gonna be kind of like a pesky energy that they're gonna be embodying to, because, I mean, if they know that they can't step to you, I feel like that's the only way they can really try to get back in, is through your mental headspace. There might be some texting and other forms of communication that come out. I see you definitely shooting it down because you know exactly what you want, and that's a beautiful thing. I would say just stay focused on that. Just stay focused on that. As much as you miss them, as much as you love them, you're also feeling better than ever. You're feeling healthier than ever. Again, you're feeling sexier than ever. And you're finally taking care of your responsibilities where this person may have been a distraction from the things that allow you to create, that allow you to feel whole and enlivened, impassioned, emboldened, you know. A lot of things that you've put time, that you've like taken time away from doing because of dealing with this person. I feel like you're certainly gonna get back to it, holding things very close to yourself, guarded in a sense, but more so like this is of your time, this is of your resources, the things that they, you know, just kind of loved to get from you. And it's a good thing because, you know, you don't like being a selfish being. I know many of Scorpios, and if you're like the ones I know, you'd rather share and be loving and open with the ones that you care about. But you understand the energy of those energetic vampires when they're there. You just smartened up, you've livened up. I don't feel like you're even worried about love right now, though you're going to be looking attractive to so many people. It at least gives you the options and the opportunity for that for whenever you're ready. But I don't see you being in any rush, because what you're waiting on is your soulmate, your divine counterpart, that person who's going to match you in every facet. And then that's where we replace this Knave of Swords with the King of Wands, and then we have that perfect pair here between the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So super, super excellent reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull a goddess guidance for you guys, and we are going to get out of here. But yeah, you're definitely on the road to attracting your soulmate by stepping into your power. Certainly, certainly, certainly. Green Tara, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. So, I think this is definitely revolving around your work, your creative endeavors, things like that, that you are getting back to. With that solo dolo mentality, you could, especially after getting out of a situation with somebody that you've been dealing with, it's easy to just be like, I'm gonna take care of me, I'm gonna do my own shit, so on and so forth. And with this Green Tara card, as far as delegations and trusting other people to help you out on your journey, I feel like it's almost as if, you know, how you're gonna bring in your soulmate is by, you know, being willing to cooperate, being willing to meet in the middle, and acknowledging when somebody is at your speed, opposed to standing too much in your independence, because you're attracting someone else that's whole, you're whole, and you're coming together in the aspect of not really looking for your other half. And I say that to say that when it comes down to receiving help, it doesn't make you weak to do so. So, you know, again, it's okay if you're a very, very independent person and you're trying to work through some things. There's someone around you who can give you a lot of advice in regards to healing. And you don't have to hide this relationship or where you've been from them. They want to help you through it. So be mindful for the individuals that are reaching out to you. You know, because I feel like more can come from that as they help you grow past this relationship that you were dealing with. They've learned a lot. You know, they certainly have their past, and I feel like either they're just older than you or more experienced and more versed in that, okay? So yeah, just be open to it. Much love to you, Scorpio, and I will see you for your September monthlies coming up in Virgo season. Subscribe to HK Readings if you haven't already. Thank you to all my subscribers, new and old, and to all of you viewers, okay? Leave your comments, resonance as well. I'd love to hear them. Bye-bye.